All right, let's get our warm up going. We'll start with our windmills today. So spread those feet out, working on that hip hinge here. Stretch through those hamstrings. Start nice and smooth. Open up that chest to the each side of the room. Nice twist through that spine. Glute activation 2 on your way up. Think about your deadlift. Good. Then we'll just go to some arm circles here. I'm going forward here. I'm starting nice and tiny range of motion. And go ahead and slowly make them bigger as you feel comfortable. Don't force anything here through those shoulders. Switch directions once you've done 10 to 20. Same thing, you might need to start smaller and work bigger. Good. Now we're just going to do some standing, nice and controlled twists. No herky-jerky movements here, just nice and smooth to each side. Again, getting that spine loose gets us ready for upper body movement here. Good. Now let's just let those arms hang and shake it out a bit. Shake the knees out. Shake the ankles out. Then let's go right into butt kickers here. Get those knees up just a tiny bit to help bring those heels towards the butt. Good. All right, go into your hip flexor stretch. Maybe for you, that's just a standing lunge. Maybe it's a standing quad stretch. Maybe you want to drop it all the way down to one knee. Just trying to feel some tension release right here through that quad all the way up through the hips. Switch when you are ready. Everyone can be a little different there. Good. Go ahead to tabletop position here. Run through some cat-cow on your own pace. We'll just stay here for a little bit. Get through as slow as you feel you need to as your breathing pattern works. Good. Then just go ahead and sit that butt down. Stretch out those shoulders. Reach as far forward as you can. Good. Shift back up. Let's get into our bird dogs here. 8 on each side. Nice, slow, and controlled. Total body activation, staying nice and balanced. Crunch in, extend, and reach that heel. Reach those fingers through each side of the room. At your own pace, 8 on each side. Good. Go ahead, work your way back up to standing once you've done those. And we'll shake it out again here. Back to those balls of our feet. Just let the arms relax. And now let's run in place here. Get those knees up a little bit. Doesn't have to be full high knees here. and jumping jacks. Couple reps here just to finish with that heart rate a little higher. Couple more here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, take a few moments. Continue to stretch anything that's still feeling a little tight for you. And we'll go over our first circuit or our first station here. Again, we're going quicker pace here today. So rounds are about a minute long only, with 30 seconds of an active rest or an exercise that we're all going to do together. And then you get your actual rest before we move on to the next station. All right, so here we go. First station, we're going to start with squats, okay? Whatever kind of squats you guys are feeling at home today, I'll give you the freedom to do whatever kind of squat you would like. Okay, obviously add some weight to that if you are feeling it. And then we're going to go right in to either our step-ups or our box jumps. Again, whatever is working for you at home in terms of equipment, as well as comfortability with impact on our knees. Okay, and remember, these are only 30 seconds apiece. So for the cardio, obviously, you're trying to go as fast as you can for that box one. For the strength, for the squats, maybe challenge yourself and do a little heavier than you normally would. And maybe you only get 8 reps in 30 seconds. Maybe you got lighter reps or body weight and you're working on just getting as many reps as you can, maintaining good form the whole time, going for more of a endurance. Okay, so you can customize this to how you're feeling today and kind of your own goals here. All right, so I'm going to grab some weight for squats here. Again, up to you if you want to add weight. It's only 30 seconds. Squats and box jumps or step ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Squats. Inhale, lower, exhale, push through the ground up. Drive those heels into the ground, fire those glutes. Core is active throughout. No matter which kind of squat you're doing, make sure you're hitting the same range of motion every time. Same depth. Couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Quickly make your way over to your steps, your bench, your chair. Again, we have our step up option or our full jumping option. 3, 2, 1. Begin. As fast as you can for step ups or jumping. Make sure we're landing nice and soft on those knees, absorbing the impact. Halfway, keep going. No slowing down. Let's go. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make your way down to your mat. We'll start with toe touches. 30 seconds. We're all doing them together. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Option to add weight if you would like. But just make sure we're trying to get those shoulder blades up off the mat when we reach. Okay. Not only do we want to get the chest moving forward, we want to get it up towards the ceiling as well. So don't just crunch that neck in. We want to get those shoulder blades up. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Look at that. Fast and furious. 1 round in the books. Wasn't too hard, right? Breathing's going now, but promise you 30 seconds is going to feel a lot longer as we get going here. Okay. Second round, we're going to start with shoulder tap push-ups. So from our knees, from maybe an incline if you want even easier, but not on your knees, or just a normal push-up. We are going push-up, shoulder tap, 30 seconds worth. Second, we're going to stand up and do a variation of our jumping jack. So I would like everyone to try the press jack. So we will have a dumbbell holding on each end, press up. Okay. Obviously you can still add that weight and do our low impact option. Okay. You got about 10 more seconds of rest here. And we're getting right into those shoulder tap push-ups. Again, from the knees is always an option here. 3, 2, 1, begin. Push up, tap each shoulder, back into it. Okay, from our knees, push up, tap, tap. Your goal, no matter which variation you're doing, is to minimize that hip sway that's going to want to tend to happen when you reach for those shoulders. Rep it out. Keep it going. Let's go. As many as you can. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand it back up. Grab a weight if you're comfortable with it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Jack press. As the legs go up or out, arms go up. Again, you can still live in the low impact here. Keep up the pace. Let's go. 10. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Back down to your mat. We got penguins here. Heel touches. Head and shoulders up. Squeeze that core, reaching for those heels. 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Squeeze as tight as you can here, but don't forget to breathe. Keep it going. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. 2 in the books. Make sure you're grabbing some water here when we get this structured rest. Okay. You got a whole almost minute of it. So next round, what we're going to go with is bent over rows. Okay. No weird variation or anything today. And our, what do I have here? Deadlifts. Okay. Bent over rows and deadlifts. 30 seconds each. All right. Get a few more seconds. Grab that last sip of water. Grab those weights. And let's start with our bent over rows. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Find that hip hinge position. Okay, maybe you like a staggered stance. Drive those elbows. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Really rep it out here. Push the pace, but maintain good form. As much work in 30 seconds as you can do. But you're always in control of that weight. Don't ever feel disconnected from the weight. 3, 2, 1. Good. Deadlifts next. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Soft knees. Hip hinge forward, hips and butt back, chest and chin fall. Drive the heels into the ground. Fire those glutes. Make sure we aren't overextending at the top. Just finish with a nice tight glute squeeze, standing straight up. Make sure we're not going so far as our knees start to bend more and more. Okay, those hamstrings are your limit, as well as not losing that back. Keep those shoulder blades pulled back. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Skaters next. Skaters, 30 seconds. Remember, curtsy lunge alternative here. 3, 2, 1. Go. I got my stuff. Keep those going. Skaters or curtsy lunge. depending on what you're comfortable with. Push, push. Curtsy lunge, get that arm swing going. Jump high, jump far. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. We're flying through. Grab some water if you've got it. Catch your breath here. Next round, we're going to go with Arnold press. So that is that shoulder press variation where we start with our hands facing us, our palms, and our elbows together. And in one smooth motion, we go out and up. Okay? Shoulder press. And then we're going to go down to our mat for mountain climbers. Okay? You got 10 more seconds to catch your breath here. Let's get after it. Arnold press. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Palms facing out and up. Smooth motion. Maybe you only have a little bit of a twist if you have those tighter shoulders and only finish with that neutral grip versus our elbows out here. Go off the comfortability of your shoulders here. Make sure we're standing nice and tall. Tight core, not letting that back arch back. Wrap it out here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop the weights down to your mat for mountain climbers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. High plank. Drive those knees. Shoulders over wrist. Resist the urge to sit back and up with those hips. Pick a pace and stay with it. If anything, we only go faster. No slowing down. Drive those knees. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Stay on your mat here. Grab one of your weights or maybe a water bottle. Put it out in front of you. Okay? Get in that low plank position. I want that weight or water bottle of full arms reach out in front of you, and you're just going to be reaching to tap it. Okay? From that low plank position. If you want to try high plank, you can as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Reach. Reach and tap. Slow and controlled. Okay, maybe a low plank's hard enough for you. You just want to hold right here. Okay, straight line from head to hips. If you are doing that reach, your focus is to keep those hips as still as you can. And again, you can drop to your knees here. What I don't want to see is all the way down to the ground. I want that upper body off the mat. Keep going. Squeeze and breathe. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Grab some water. We're cruising. Let's keep it going. Next round, combo. Okay. Split squat and curl. Okay. So remember our split squat variations. We can either just do our staggered stance position. Okay. Down, curl in between reps. Or if you want a little challenge, curl at the bottom while you're holding that split squat. If you have your step or bench or whatever you're using that's a little bit elevated, this will help you work on your balance. If you want to try elevating that back foot, same thing, curl where you're comfortable. Okay. Then we're going to go lay down for skull crushers. Okay. All right. That is your minute of rest. Let's get our weights ready. I will let you know when to switch legs for split squats. Just stay on one and I'll let you know when to switch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay? Easier version, down and up, curl in between. Harder version, down, hold, knees still off the mat, finish. We're still on the same leg here. And switch right into it once you're there. Again, you can elevate that back foot if you want a little more challenge on your balance. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make your way down to your mat. Skull crushers here. 1 or 2 weights will work depending on what you're comfortable with. Remember, we are not moving from the shoulders here. We're getting a slight bend in the arms towards our chin. Bending at the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze it up. As many reps as you can here. Make those triceps burn. It's only 30 seconds. You got a few more reps in you. Keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back down to the mat. Okay. Lay it down. We're going to go windshield wipers. Okay, so feet as straight as you can, side to side, shoulders can come off the mat. Our easier version is bending those knees a little bit. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Arms straight out or angled out for some support. No touching the ground with those heels. Get as close as you can, and then squeeze it up. Squeeze and breathe. Ten seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Take another minute of rest here. Grab your water. And we're going to get one more round in. We got about 5 minutes to go. And I'll make sure we get a cool down in and don't take your overtime today. All right. So first exercise, we will start laying down with chest fly. Okay. Option to progress that. Holding a glute bridge, something like that, if you want to make it a little harder for you. And then we're going to stand up for a nice combo exercise to finish our round. Okay, so what I want to see here is I don't feel like we have done enough push-ups today. So what we are going to do is use our chair or step or whatever we're using at home. Okay, we're really going to hammer the chest here for this last round. What I want to see is 2 push-ups. Again, it can always be from the knees. 2 push-ups. Keep your hands on whatever surface. Jump up and down. If you want to do a full burpee, that's fine. Okay, 2 push-ups. Okay, I'm just using that elevated surface because it's easier. If you want to do a regular burpee version, I'll just flat on the mat, that's fine. Okay, so we're hammering this chest to finish. It's gonna be sore. Gonna be sore. All right. Chest flies. It's only 30 seconds worth though. So a minute total between each. Let's finish strong here. Last round. Chest fly. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Inhale down. Exhale. Squeeze it up. Continue to keep those shoulder blades active into your mat so we can keep that chest out in front of those shoulders. Really isolate that chest as much as we can. Keep going. Keep that chest going. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's go to our push-up burpee variation. Again, you can go down just flat on the mat, or again, it's going to be a little easier if you just use that chair, that bench, that box, that step for support. Let's finish strong here. We got 30 seconds of this. One more exercise for 30 seconds, then we're all done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Step it up and jump if you want, and then back to it. 1, 2. Up. Again, maybe you're just on your normal flat mat or on the ground here. Normal burpee or stepping down, step back, push up, jump up to the feet. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back down to the mat. We'll finish with Russian twist. 30 seconds here. Last 30 seconds. Always an option to add the weight here. We can go feet on the ground or feet in the air. Modify as needed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get those shoulders turning. Again, modification easier, feet on the ground. Really keep that low core engaged and make sure we aren't rolling those shoulders forward. Nice open chest to the ceiling. Almost there. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Flew through those circuits today. Grab some water. Slow the breathing down here. Take a few seconds, and we'll get into a cool down. We'll start seated today, so you can relax here. We'll just start with our feet straight out in front of us. You can separate them if you want. And we're just going to relax here. You can reach to whatever's comfortable. Maybe it's only your shins like me. Maybe it's all the way to your toes. Something you can hold comfortably. And you're just going to let that chest and head fall as you continue to slow the breathing. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and bring one foot in into that other leg's inner thigh. Should be able to reach a little further now. But same thing as you slow that breathing down. Every exhale, try to get that chin, that face a little closer to the thigh or the knee. Go ahead and switch when you're ready. Good. Go ahead and straighten them out here. Then we're going to bring our left leg up and over our right, and we're going to twist to our left side with some help from our right arm on our left thigh. Every exhale, try to look further behind you. Feel that stretch in the low back, that left glute, that left hip. Slowly unwind when you're ready and work your way to the other side. Right over left, left arm, encouraging a deeper stretch by pushing that right knee. Good. Go ahead, lay down. Couple breaths here as you just relax. And let's pull those knees in. You can rock along that spine here, side to side. Back and forth. And let it out. Again, couple breaths. And then when you're ready, we'll work our way to standing. And then we'll finish with our salutations, hamstring stretch. Just let it hang down the middle. Feel those hamstrings stretch that low back. As your breath is probably getting slower here, you can sink deeper. And then we're going to slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. As you get to the top, nice deep inhale, reach and hold to the sky. Exhale, fall it down to one side. And back to the middle, roll it up. Nice and slow. Inhale, reach high and hold. Exhale, off to the other side. One more time, back to the center, roll it up nice and slow. Inhale, reach, hold, stretch. Exhale, let it fall. Shake it out a bit here. Last one, up to you guys again for your chest opener. We got 2 hands behind our back. For a little deeper, we'll go one arm. Find a spot on your wall at home. Lean forward and in to that wall. Hold this as long as you feel necessary to relieve that tension. Just make sure you get each side. After you've opened that chest up, that is all I have for today. Feel free to stretch some more on your own after the stream. But we're all done. You are free to go.